Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back, the place where your angels speak clearly, your heart finds peace, and your next step becomes divinely clear. If this is your first time here, we are so grateful you've been guided to this moment. You didn't click on this by accident. God has something urgent, prophetic, and incredibly personal to share with you. Yes, you. So take a deep breath, settle in, and prepare your spirit to receive. Before we begin, type this in the comments as your declaration of faith. I receive. Say it with your whole heart. Claim this message. Because when you engage with this word in faith, the gates of heaven begin to open. You are aligning yourself with God's divine flow. Now, if you're truly ready to walk into what God is about to reveal, go ahead and like this video to help more chosen ones see it too. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on all notifications so you never miss another angelic message. There is more coming, and it's just for you. Now let's talk about this heavenly word. Angels say you're moving, and this is the picture of your soulmate's new home. No joke. This isn't a metaphor, beloved. Your angels are being literal right now. You're being positioned spiritually and physically. There's a relocation happening, not just in your environment, but in your destiny. And the place you're being moved to? It's already prepared. Your soulmate is somehow already connected to it. Either they are living there, building it, dreaming of it, or about to be sent to the exact same location. And you're going to recognize it, not just with your eyes, but with your spirit. Someone has been asking, God, why do I feel so disconnected from where I am? You've been restless. You've been wondering why things feel like they don't fit anymore. Relationships are changing. Your energy is shifting. You've even found yourself decluttering, cleaning, organizing, sensing that something big is on the horizon. Your spirit has been picking up the frequency of change. That's no coincidence. Isaiah 43:19 says, Behold, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs forth, do you not perceive it? God is already moving. He's not asking for your permission. He's inviting your agreement. He is the architect of your future. And this new home your soulmate is connected to is not just about comfort or shelter. It's about purpose. It's about alignment. It's about healing and partnership. Let me speak directly to your soul. You are not moving randomly. You are being planted. There is a home where your spirit will rest, your creativity will bloom, and your soulmate will meet you at the divine intersection of time and location. You won't have to force it. You won't have to chase it. It's being arranged by heaven. Now here's where it gets supernatural. Your angels are showing you glimpses already, maybe in your dreams, maybe in your daydreams. Perhaps you've been randomly drawn to a city, a region, or a certain type of house, even though it doesn't make sense in the natural. That's because the spiritual realm is communicating. Your spirit recognizes a place before your mind can catch up. The Holy Spirit wants you to understand this. Your soulmate's new home is also your new beginning. Let's talk about this image for a moment. The picture of your soulmate's home isn't a vague fantasy. It's being shaped in heaven. For someone watching this, I see a home near water, peaceful, serene, a place where quietness meets creativity. For another person, the home has large windows, lots of natural light, symbolic of clarity, truth, and openness. One of you is being moved into a high place, literally and spiritually. An apartment or condo that overlooks the city, representing elevation and vision. These aren't just architectural details. They are spiritual reflections of what you and your soulmate are building together. Peace, clarity, vision, healing. Proverbs 18:22 says, He who finds a wife finds what is good and receives favor from the Lord. And the Lord is showing me this. Your soulmate has been praying for you. You may not know their face yet, but their heart is turned toward God. And that connection has already begun in the spirit. They are being prepared just like you are. They are making room for you, spiritually and even physically. Yes, some of them are already designing or purchasing a space, not even fully understanding that it's you who will complete it. Somebody watching this has been asking God for a sign. Lord, just show me that I'm not crazy. Show me that this waiting has been for something. This is your confirmation. This message right here, Matthew 6:33 says, "But seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added to you." You've been seeking him. You've been doing the work. You've been faithful when others gave up. And now is your appointed time to move into a season that was tailor-made for your spirit. There's someone watching who needs to know this. You're not moving to escape something, you're moving to walk into something. This place will not only be your new address, but a location of divine assignment. Don't be surprised if the move is tied to your career or a new opportunity. It may look like an ordinary job or contract, but spiritually, it's a setup. Your soulmate's footsteps are aligned with your own, and as you step forward, the universe adjusts to honor your faith. You won't be lost in this transition, you'll be found. You won't be wandering, you'll be guided. Psalm 37:23 declares, "The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and he delights in his way." You're not wandering, beloved, you're walking into your ordained territory. For those who've been hurt before, for those who've moved before, hoping for a fresh start only to be disappointed, your angels want you to hear this clearly. This move is not like the last one. This connection is not like your past relationships. This soulmate isn't here to drain you or distract you. They're here to pour into you, grow with you, and build something holy with you. And if you're wondering whether your soulmate knows, yet some of them are just beginning to wake up. Others have already sensed you in their dreams. One of them has even said to a friend recently, "I feel like I'm preparing for someone, but I don't know who yet." That someone is you. Jeremiah 29:11 brings comfort to this truth. "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future." Your future is not chaotic. It's not unknown, it's not broken, it's beautifully written, and heaven is about to reveal the next chapter. Now I want you to pause here and take this in. Really breathe this in. You are worthy of this home. You are worthy of this love. You are worthy of peace, safety, beauty, laughter, shared meals, lazy mornings, deep conversations, and late-night prayers with your soulmate. You're worthy of waking up in a space where your soul feels seen, not just your body. You're worthy of doors that open without you begging. You're worthy of feeling chosen, without confusion, without guessing games. Romans 8:28 reminds us, "And we know that all things work together for good to those who love God, to those who are called according to his purpose." This is not just a love story, it's a kingdom alignment. It's a divine assignment with a soulmate who respects your purpose and wants to help you grow in it, not compete with it. Let me speak to those who feel unready or unsure. Maybe you're asking, "God, how can I prepare for this when I don't even feel like I have it all together?" Your angels say this. You don't have to be perfect. You just need to be positioned. Faith is your position. Humility is your preparation. Obedience is your readiness. God is not looking for perfection. He's looking for surrender. Philippians 1:6 says, "Being confident of this very thing, that he who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion until the day of Christ Jesus." That home, that soulmate, that move, it's all part of the good work he started in you. And now, as we go even deeper into this prophetic message, I want you to take action with your faith. Hit the like button right now if you're believing this word is for you. And in the comments, type, "I receive," if your spirit knows this is confirmation. And keep listening closely, because I haven't even told you the most revealing part yet. The picture of your soulmate's home isn't just about bricks and walls. It's about what it carries spiritually. It's a home where you will be safe. That's something your soul has longed for deeply. Safety. Not just emotionally or physically, but spiritually, you will feel safe to rest. Safe to be vulnerable, safe to grow, safe to worship, safe to love. You see, this move is more than physical, it's symbolic. God is moving you out of survival mode and into soul revival. The home you're walking into will become a spiritual sanctuary, not just for you and your soulmate, but for others. People will feel the presence of God when they enter. Laughter will echo through the walls. Joy will be the fragrance in the air. And so, as we continue deeper into this divine message, you are being led closer to a sacred truth that the angels are eager to unveil to you. The Spirit is saying, you are not just moving physically. Your life is being realigned, reshaped, and reimagined by heaven's perfect design. Yes, you are about to step into a chapter that will feel unfamiliar but also completely right. And one of the most beautiful parts of this chapter is the divine connection that awaits you. God has whispered into the spirit of your soulmate, and whether or not they've said it out loud, they've felt a pull, stronger than ever, to make room for love. Their home is not just a house. It's a reflection of the prayers they've quietly spoken for years. They've asked for peace. They've asked for joy. They've asked for someone like you. And now, even before meeting you face to face, they're preparing their life to receive you. Imagine this with me for a moment. A soft sunrise peeking through linen curtains. The smell of warm tea or coffee in the air. Gentle light filling the room. And there in the quiet of that home is someone who has made space in their heart for a soul like yours. The angels say, this is the picture of your soulmate's new home. And no, this is not a joke. It's not imagination. It's a spiritual reality beginning to take shape. This place may have been renovated, or it could be newly purchased. But spiritually, it's already been consecrated for love. They've walked through it, feeling something sacred in the silence. Even if they don't fully understand why, something inside of them knows that a divine purpose is tied to this new space. And beloved, that purpose is you. Matthew 6:33 says, but seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. That's what your soulmate is doing. Maybe not in the way you expect. Maybe they're not loud about their faith, but they are beginning to seek. They are choosing peace over chaos. They're releasing distractions. They're choosing healing over hurt. And because of that, heaven is moving pieces in divine order. You, on the other hand, have been sensing the shift too. You've noticed things that used to interest you no longer hold your attention. You've had the desire to clean, to reorganize, to let go of old items. Some of you have even found yourselves packing emotionally, mentally, and maybe even physically without understanding why. That's not random, that's divine preparation. The angels say, your hands will touch the walls your soulmate has painted. Your feet will walk the floors they've prayed on. Your heart will rest in a place their love made space for. It's a picture that's being painted spiritually right now, and soon it will be visible in the natural. Isaiah 43:19 reminds us, behold, I will do a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. Shall ye not know it? I will even make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. You may have felt like you've been wandering. Maybe your current living situation doesn't feel like home anymore. Maybe you've been yearning for more stability, more love, more alignment. That yearning isn't a punishment. It's a signal that a promise is approaching. God is not just giving you any home. He's giving you a home that reflects divine partnership. This means the person you're connecting with is someone whose spirit has also been refined. They've gone through fire. They've wept in secret. They've lost and learned. but they have not hardened their heart. Instead, they've remained open to love, even if cautiously. And that openness is the space where your presence will feel like a promise fulfilled. I want you to say this in the comments right now. I receive this home, this love, and this new beginning. Let your faith be active. Let the spiritual realm hear your agreement. Because where there is agreement, there is alignment. And where there is alignment, there is manifestation. In this new home, the angels show me joy. I see laughter echoing through hallways. I see meals cooked together, quiet moments on the couch, hands held in prayer. I even see late-night conversations about dreams and future plans. This is not just romance, it is holy union. A sacred, peaceful rhythm of life between two souls destined to meet. And the most incredible part? You may not even have to search for it. The angels say this: the move will come to you. Whether it's an opportunity that arises suddenly, an invitation you weren't expecting, or a shift in circumstances that forces you to reconsider where you are, you will know it's from God because of the peace that comes with it. Philippians 4:7 promises us, "And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus." That is the confirmation you will feel. It won't be anxiety, it won't be fear. It will be a deep inner knowing that this transition is guided by heaven. You may have felt overlooked in the past. Maybe you've poured love into the wrong people, or stayed in places too long hoping for change. But now God is saying, you've waited long enough. Now I'm moving you into the promise. And that promise is bigger than just a relationship. It's about a lifestyle that supports your healing, your purpose, and your heart. There's something else the angels want me to share with you. This move may be geographical, yes, but it's also spiritual. There is a shift in your identity, a shedding of the old, a divine maturity blooming in you. You are not who you were even 6 months ago. You've grown, you've healed, you've learned to hear the voice of God more clearly. And because of that, your atmosphere is shifting to match your frequency. Your soulmate will notice this. They may not fully understand the spiritual language behind it, but they'll feel something different about you. They'll feel safe, seen, and softened in your presence. That's what divine alignment does. It feels like coming home, not just to a person, but to a calling. Proverbs 18:22 says, "He who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord." That favor is not just about getting married. It's about the spiritual upgrade that comes with divine connection. When the right people unite, heaven releases blessings, financial, emotional, and spiritual. And that's what this new home will carry. It will be a dwelling place for favor. You may have had moments recently where you wondered, God, when will it be my turn? And the angels are saying right now, it's not just your turn, it's your time. You're not behind. You're not forgotten. You're being positioned. So if you've been sensing this call to move, whether in your spirit, your environment, or your relationships, trust that it is not random. It is strategic, divine, supernatural, and it's leading you straight into a love that feels peaceful, protected, and promised. One of the signs you'll begin to notice is that things around you will begin to expire. Friendships that no longer align will dissolve. Opportunities that once felt exciting will now feel draining. Even your body may feel tired in spaces that are no longer assigned to you. This is not you falling apart. This is you being prepared to be repositioned. Isaiah 32:18 declares, "My people will live in peaceful dwelling places, in secure homes, in undisturbed places of rest." This is what God desires for you. Not just a roof over your head, but a sanctuary for your soul. And yes, your soulmate is being moved into that same energy too. They're learning to rest, to reflect, to receive. And even if they don't realize it yet, they are preparing to receive you. This message is not for everyone. But if you feel that tug in your spirit, if you've had dreams of homes, if you've felt prompted to release and declutter, if you've been seeing repeated signs like doorways, keys, or even numbers that relate to moving, it's likely that this message is specifically for you. You are not imagining the signs. You are being guided. So take a deep breath and give thanks right now. You don't have to force it. You don't have to beg for it. You are stepping into alignment with what has already been written for your life. This move, this home, this love, it is part of your divine inheritance. Before we go further, if this message is resonating with you so far, I invite you to like this video right now. It helps this message reach others who are waiting for the same confirmation. And if you haven't already, subscribe to God's Prophecy Message channel and turn on your notifications. This space is not just a channel, it's a vessel for divine clarity, encouragement, and truth. And beloved, I want to ask you now, have you been dreaming lately? Pay attention to those dreams. God may be giving you glimpses. You might be walking through rooms you've never seen before. You might be talking with someone whose face isn't yet clear, but their energy feels familiar. These are previews. These are spiritual postcards from your future. The angels say, look closely. You are already walking through the blueprint of your next blessing. Even if you haven't physically met your soulmate, your spirits have begun aligning. You may have even felt emotions you can't explain. Sudden bursts of peace, joy, or longing that come out of nowhere. These are moments where your hearts are spiritually connecting across time and space. The veil is thinning. The union is near. Romans 8:28 reminds us, and we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. Your delays were not denials. Your heartbreaks were not punishments. They were preparation. They were shaping you into someone who could carry a love like this. Because this time, it's not just about romance. It's about spiritual partnership, destiny, and divine legacy. And as we continue, let your heart stay open, because what is being revealed to you right now is not only sacred, but personal. The angels are speaking directly to your spirit. They are saying, you are on the verge of something that was delayed, but never denied. What you've been waiting for, praying for, even crying for in secret, it's finally beginning to rise on the horizon of your life. Your soulmate, the one heaven has ordained for you, has not only been awakening to the idea of love, but has begun to feel a call, a magnetic pull that defies logic. This person may not fully understand what's happening to them, but something inside them keeps telling them that love is near, that a new chapter is calling, that someone, you, is meant to enter their life soon. And this feeling? It's not just instinct. It's spiritual confirmation. The Holy Spirit is stirring their heart, preparing it to receive what they once thought was impossible. You may be wondering, how will I know when this person is close? The angels say, you will feel it before you see it. You'll begin to sense a shift in your own energy first. You'll feel an inner calm, as if something in your soul knows that your season of loneliness is coming to an end. You'll notice you don't panic over being single anymore. You'll wake up and feel grateful, even without everything looking perfect on the outside. This is a sign that alignment is near. It's a sign that your spirit is syncing with your promise. And what's even more beautiful is that your soulmate is experiencing something similar. They've begun to see through the illusion of superficial connections. They've stopped entertaining temporary attention. They are craving something real, something holy, something lasting, something they know only heaven can orchestrate. They may have even distanced themselves from old relationships, from distractions, from places they used to run to in order to avoid being alone. But now, they are allowing the silence to speak. They are allowing God to deal with the parts of them that needed healing. And though this season has been uncomfortable for them, It is transforming them into the partner you've been praying for. You've been asking God for someone who is emotionally available, spiritually mature, and deeply loving. Someone who will see your heart, not just your outer appearance. Someone who will honor you the way Christ loves the church, gently, consistently, and with reverence. And the angels want you to know that person exists. And they are closer than you think. They are not perfect, they are still learning, but they are trying, they are growing, they are surrendering. And God has taken note of their effort, just as God has watched your tears, your patience, your faith. He has also watched them choose healing over hiding, growth over fear. And now the heavens are aligning your paths, not randomly, but intentionally. Ecclesiastes 3:1 reminds us, "To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven." The time for suffering is ending. The time for separation is ending. The time for alignment is beginning. And this alignment will not require force. It will not require chasing. It will come with flow, with clarity, and with peace. You will recognize this person not just by their words, but by how your soul feels in their presence. It won't be fireworks. It will be familiarity. The kind of peace that makes you breathe deeper without realizing it. The kind of connection where you feel safe to be your truest self. No pretending, no performing, just presence, just real God-ordained love. And I hear the angels saying, "Your smile will return in this season." Not just the smile you show others, but the one that reaches your soul. The smile that comes from knowing you are loved, chosen, and seen without having to beg for it. The smile that comes from waking up next to someone who prays for you, supports you, and walks beside you in purpose. Let me tell you something sacred. This love will not only be romantic, it will be spiritual. Your soulmate will not only desire you, they will respect you. They will not just want to spend time with you, they will want to grow with you. They will see your calling and want to cover it in prayer. They will see your brokenness and not run from it. They will love the whole you. And because of that, you'll heal even more deeply in their presence. This is the type of love that is being birthed through divine obedience, because you said yes to healing, because you said yes to waiting, because you said no to settling, because you trusted that God's not yet was never a no, but simply a wait. I'm preparing something better. This is the fruit of your patience. This is the reward of your surrender. This is the manifestation of the prayers you whispered on tear-stained pillows. This is the love you almost gave up on, but the angels kept fighting for. And now, even, your home will begin to reflect this shift. You may find yourself wanting to clean, redecorate, or refresh your space. This is spiritual preparation. Don't ignore the urge to get rid of old items, rearrange furniture, or create a more peaceful environment. Your home is making space for something sacred. Yes, even someone sacred. Your environment is mirroring your spirit. And as you prepare internally, your external world will follow. It may look like a fresh start, a new apartment, a new city, or simply a change in how your current space feels. But it will all point to the same truth. You are being prepared for love. And this love won't be perfect, but it will be powerful. You will be able to look into this person's eyes and know they've been through something too. They'll have scars just like you. They'll have stories just like you. But they will also have strength. They will know how to hold your heart with tenderness because they've had to learn how to heal their own. You will not have to chase them. You will not have to convince them. You will not have to prove your worth. They will see it. They will feel it. And they will respond with intention. They'll want to know your dreams, your fears, your hopes, and your story. They'll want to partner with you, not just be entertained by you. This is how you'll know it's real. And when it happens, it may feel sudden, but it's not sudden to God. He's been planning this connection long before you were even aware. He's been orchestrating divine appointments, shifting schedules, moving hearts, and preparing environments, all for the perfect moment when your paths cross. Deuteronomy 28:2 declares, "And all these blessings shall come upon you and overtake you, if you obey the voice of the Lord your God." Beloved, the blessing is not just coming, it's overtaking you. And when it arrives, it won't look like struggle. It won't feel like confusion. It will feel like rest, like knowing, like, you've been faithful, you've endured seasons that nearly broke you, and yet, you did not lose your softness. You did not harden your heart. You chose to love, to trust, and to believe again. And because of that, heaven is rewarding your heart, and don't worry about the how. You don't have to make it happen. Your job is to stay in alignment, stay in faith. Keep preparing your spirit, your environment, and your heart. The rest is up to God. He's already speaking to your soulmate. They may not have all the answers yet. They may be figuring things out, but they are moving step by step closer to you, guided by grace, pulled by destiny, and covered in divine timing. So breathe, let go of the anxiety, release the fear, trust the process. Because the God who created galaxies also created your heart, and He knows exactly what it needs. And He will not fail you. You will be loved the way you love. You will be cherished the way you cherish others. You will be honored the way you've honored your journey. And yes, you will be chosen. Right now, I invite you to write in the comments, "I am ready for what God has prepared. I open my heart, my hands, and my home to receive divine love." Let the angels see your agreement. Let heaven hear your yes. Because when your spirit says yes, heaven moves. Angels are dispatched. Doors begin to open. And miracles begin to flow. Not because you forced it, but because you aligned with it, so be encouraged. The person God has for you is preparing, just like you are. Their heart is softening. Their mind is awakening, their environment is shifting, and their soul is beginning to whisper your name. Keep dreaming, keep praying, keep preparing. The divine love you seek is already seeking you, and when it finds you, you'll know. And now, as the message continues to pour forth from heaven, the angels remind you again that what is coming next is not meant to confuse or hurt you, it's meant to align you. There are no accidents when it comes to divine timing. There is a reason you've been drawn to messages like this. Your spirit has been searching for reassurance. You've been asking for a sign. You've been seeking confirmation that you're not crazy, for believing in something deeper, for holding out hope in a world that encourages settling. And here it is. You are not wrong for desiring a love that feels sacred. You are not asking for too much. You are asking for something real. You are asking for what heaven has already planned to give you. The angels want you to stop questioning whether love is still possible. They say not only is it possible, it is promised. And here's the truth about that promise. It doesn't mean your life will suddenly be perfect. It means that your heart will finally find someone safe to share this journey with. This person is not coming to complete you. They are coming to complement what God has already begun in you. They're not coming to fix your life. They're coming to walk with you through it, hand in hand, through every high and low. And they won't always say the perfect thing. They won't always have the right words. But their presence will speak louder than words ever could. They'll be there. And in a world where so many people run at the first sign of difficulty, their commitment will be rare and sacred. Right now, some of you listening to this message have been feeling as if time is running out. You look at your age, your season, your circumstances, and you wonder if it's too late for real love. The angels are speaking directly to your soul. God is not bound by time. What takes man 10 years can happen in 10 minutes by divine instruction. Stop counting your age. Stop measuring your worth by relationship status. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are exactly where you need to be for this divine appointment. Even your heartbreaks have been preparation. Even your delays have been protection. That one person who didn't choose you, that one connection that fell apart, that door that didn't open, they were part of heaven's redirection plan. If God didn't allow that person to stay, it's because their presence would have delayed the love that's truly meant for you. Some of you are still healing from people who walked away without closure. But the angels say, you do not need closure when you have clarity, and heaven has already shown you the truth. You just have to trust it. Let go of the pain. You've cried enough tears over people who couldn't recognize your light. You've lowered your standards, minimized your heart, and accepted crumbs because you were afraid of being alone. But not anymore. This is a different season. A divine shift is happening. And it's not just romantic. This alignment will touch every area of your life. You're stepping into an era where love won't be the only thing that blossoms. Your finances, your purpose, your creativity, your confidence, it's all awakening. Because when divine love enters your life, it doesn't just hold your hand, it lifts your entire vibration. And this person, this soulmate, they are not only bringing romance, they are bringing a mirror. They'll reflect back to you the love you've been giving others. They'll remind you of your strength. They'll cherish your mind. They'll celebrate your victories and sit with you in your valleys. They won't be scared off by your intensity or your dreams. In fact, they'll want to build with you. Yes, they are still getting ready. But every step they take right now is being divinely guided. And when the timing is right, it will not be confusing. It will not be messy. It will not leave you guessing. It will feel like destiny unfolding gently, like a sunrise after a long, dark night. Your job in the meantime? Stay in alignment. Keep nurturing your soul. Get excited about your life again. Don't wait for someone to complete your joy. Let your joy prepare the atmosphere for their arrival. Invest in yourself. Love your body. Pour into your purpose. Fall in love with your own company. Not because you've given up on love, but because you've finally understood that the best love flows to you when you are already full. And to the ones who've been through the wilderness, who've walked through seasons of abandonment, betrayal, and heartache, God is about to repay you. Isaiah 61:7 declares, instead of your shame, you will receive a double portion. Your suffering was not in vain. Your tears were not wasted. Heaven is remembering every silent prayer, every moment you chose faith over fear, and every time you gave love without being asked. You will be compensated, you will be comforted, and you will be chosen. This person that's coming is not a stranger to spiritual things. Even if they don't know everything about God, they have a heart that listens. They are sensitive. They feel deeply. They've had spiritual moments they couldn't explain. And that's why, when you come into their life, it'll feel like a missing puzzle piece finally found its place. You will talk about dreams, about God, about the future. You'll look into their eyes and feel like you've known them before. You'll feel safe. Safe to laugh, to cry, to be vulnerable, to be fully yourself. And that feeling, that's how you'll know. It won't be forced. It won't be rushed. It will simply be. Because real love doesn't beg. It recognizes. And when you begin to walk together, you'll see doors open. Opportunities, blessings, unexpected favor. It will all follow the alignment. Because where God sends love, He also sends provision. You will not have to carry this person. They will walk beside you. You will not be their parent. You will be their partner. Together, you will be stronger. Together, you will build something that blesses others. Your love will be a testimony. People will look at you both and know that God is real. Because only a divine force could bring two souls together in such perfect timing. with such perfect peace. So right now, I want you to speak this out loud over yourself. I am loved. I am chosen. I am ready. I trust divine timing. I am walking into alignment with my God-ordained partner. Say it, feel it. Let the heavens witness your faith. And as this message comes to a close, remember, God is not finished with your love story. This is only the beginning. Even if you don't see anything changing yet, trust what's happening in the unseen. Because most divine alignments begin in the spirit before they manifest in the physical. Your soulmate may be closer than you think. They may be watching you already, praying for you already, dreaming of you already. And soon in divine timing they will find their way to you. And when they do, it'll all make sense. You'll realize why every delay was divine, why every goodbye was protection, why every lonely night was preparation. Because love, real, sacred, heaven-sent love, was always part of your destiny. If this message touched your heart, please don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone you love. A friend, a sibling, a parent, someone who needs to hear that God hasn't forgotten them. Let's spread this angelic message far and wide, and if you want to receive more messages like this, don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell. That way, you'll know the moment we release the next word from heaven. There's more to come, and I don't want you to miss a single moment of what God is doing in your life. And if you've been blessed by these messages and you believe in what we do, consider supporting this channel by giving a super thanks. Every token of appreciation, every donation helps us continue to share divine messages with those who need them most. Your generosity helps us keep this sacred space alive, and for that, we are deeply grateful. Until next time, may the angels continue to protect you. May God's love surround you, and may your soulmate be guided to you swiftly, gently, and in divine timing. Stay in faith, stay in alignment, and always, always believe that miracles are already on their way. You are loved. You are chosen, and heaven is not done with your story. We'll see you in the next video.